Hey there, I'm Daisy Whitney reporting for BeeTV at the NATPE LATV Fest, where I just had the chance to sit down with Chris Wiliiams, who heads up Disney's Take 180 web studio. This company has been doing a lot of interesting international deals and is starting to branch out and work with new advertisers. He tells us all about it. So Chris, catch us up to speed with the international deal that you just did for one of your signature shows, I Heart Vampires.
Absolutely. So we're really excited. We signed a deal with BeeTV, who's owned by Avex in Japan, for distribution of our series I Heart Vampires on mobile platforms. And what's so interesting about Japan is that the amount of viewership that they get on these mobile platforms is really incredible in terms of the size. I think their subscription base for BeeTV is something like 900,000 people actually do pay for an overall subscription that allows them access to different content. And so they're big purchasers of domestic digital content, US-based digital content. We're really excited about it. It's doing really well. They just notified us that they want to license the second season as well, so we're thrilled about that. And hopefully, you know, I think being at a traditional company like Disney, we have some challenges that go along with foreign sales, not because we don't have the infrastructure. Like, it's this great infrastructure. We have these, 22 offices across the world selling into, every single territory humanly possible. 1,000 salespeople type of infrastructure, but they're used to selling Desperate Housewives and Lost, right? And so, really that education process, creating momentum with one sale to lead to multiple sales, and so that they can all see that there's actually a vibrant marketplace for this. And I think that's kind of our greatest challenge right now is, okay, great, big sale for I Heart Vampires in Japan. Now we need to create the momentum to make that sale across the rest of the world.
This is your first international licensing
deal?
It
is. It's our first international licensing deal.
Now, talk to us a little bit about what's going on with advertisers. You've done a great job as a Disney-owned company with mining sister properties,
Absolutely.
Entertainment, movies, and so on. What's the next step?
Well, fortunately for us, we have a lot of marketers internally, whether those are the feature film marketers or the video game marketers in particular, who are desperate to reach in an authentic way that audience of teen girls that is so difficult to reach, even online, in a really authentic way. And so we've been very successful at bringing them in, whether it's to support something like upcoming like Tangled, or even getting in really early for something like Prom, which is a 2011 release, but kind of hits the sweet spot of teen girls. Now we feel like we have a big enough audience, and we're up over 5 million visits to our network a month, and that audience is getting big enough where we really feel confident to go out to external third-party advertisers. And so now we've got a couple things in the work. Can't mention specific brands, but some worldwide, global, monstrous brands looking to really partner with us and leverage what we've been able to do in creating our branded channels and programming, and have that big audience that now can reach them all in a Disney-safe environment, which is really important for advertisers. So as Disney, we kind of have a little bit of an advantage, so we can take a YouTube star who might have a very big audience, put them in a context of a professionally produced production, and then that becomes, all the adjacent content in that channel is Disney safe, along with that particular production, becomes very advertiser friendly. So we're seeing a lot of success and people recognizing that as a model that works for marketers.
Thank you, Chris.
My pleasure, as always, Daisy.
All right.